Here's what pissed me off. There's a guy behind me. He goes, man, that crazy, ain't it?
No celebrity has zero filter Kevin Hart, and it's hilarious.
Like slow motion, I've never seen anything like it in my life. Real fast. What? 6, 21. She took the money. Shwip. Look, she didn't even look me in the eye. She said, shwip. I just sat there. I kept counting it. I was like, hold on, wait, hold on.
Hosting a prestigious award show requires elegance, but this comedian plans to bring absolute chaos to the stage.
How much would you have to tone it down, though?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I will get up there cussing. I'm just gonna get up there cussing.
Hey,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just want to see Meryl Streep go,
yeah, just got black today.
A father tries to teach his children a valuable life lesson, but the plan backfires completely.
So I take him to where I grew up, and I'm expecting the reaction like, oh my God, Dad, this is crazy. I can't believe you lived here. And instead, it was like, this is so cool, we want to live here.
Going all in on a hand of blackjack sounds like a great idea until the sheer panic of the moment finally takes over.
Hey, scared money don't make no money. All right, let's go. I'm so excited. I split them. Give me, no, split that one too. Another 8, 4 8s out there. I just split them all. At this point, little piece of poop came out my butt. At this point.
Kevin reveals the hilarious reason why he believes his physical appearance is basically a perfect work of art.
You said it's hard for you, speaking of yourself, you said it's hard for you not to look amazing.
That's very true. That's very true.
And I will say, you look fantastic.
No, it's like, honestly, it looks like somebody drew me. It's like perfect.
Find out the incredibly funny and confident reason why Kevin claims he never walks out of his house completely naked.
I've attempted to literally walk out naked. It's perfect. Like,
Really?
you gotta see it. I swear, it's unbelievable. Like, only reason why I don't, because my girl, she's like, don't let the world see. I'm like, selfish. Like, she's selfish.
Kevin explains the hilarious struggle of losing his voice and gives the most awkward silent reaction you will ever see.
Your voice is important, but you don't know how important it is until you lose it, because you can't really communicate, and everything comes off rude. Like, you just look rude. Like, when you're talking to people,
Kevin Hart shares a hilarious and brutally honest confession about his baby daughter and her first words.
Was that the first one or
That
Mama?
was the first one. Even if it wasn't, I would say it was.
Okay.
Dada for sure. No. She said yeah.
Kevin hilariously defends his questionable parenting skills and blames spending too much time with his kid.
I'm being honest with you about what's going on in my household.
Right.
All right, we've been spending a lot of time together.
Yeah.
A lot of time together. My baby's picked up some bad habits. She'll be okay. It's fine.
Okay.
That's how they learn.
All right.
You'd be
the oth-
surprised what the other one was doing.
Yeah.
Discover Kevin's unbelievably savage and funny reaction when his wife gets bitten by a shark on vacation.
My wife pushed it. I said, we're done. We don't try to do it no more. She's like, no, they got these other sharks. We should swim with them. And I was like, we kind of did the max. And this other shark bit her. My wife got bit by a shark. And I was like, that's what the you get.
Kevin admits he watched a shark approach his wife from the boat, but was too shocked to actually warn her.
Ask me where I was.
Yeah, on the boat.
I was on the boat and I saw it. I saw it as it was happening. I should have been like, yo, watch out. I should have said something, but I was so shocked. I was like, that one's swimming kind of fast.
Kevin shares his brutally honest and hilarious take on a famous stage incident involving another known comedian.
The Chappelle thing was so scary.
Yeah.
Right?
Not scary, but all right.
No?
Somebody ran on stage and got their ass whooped.
Kevin explains his hilarious struggle to keep up with young people and realizes he is completely out of touch.
That's why I get a lot of the lingo.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to my kids for the
Right,
lingo.
of course, yeah.
Yeah, which is why I'm still using words like lingo. I don't know.
Kevin discusses how his family treats Mother's Day differently and reveals the harsh reality of being a father.
So in my house,
we do make a big deal out of it. You know, we do make sure that we make mom feel special on that day. It's extremely different from Father's Day.
Most parents think their babies are cute, but this dad compares his youngest to a famous movie monster.
Then the youngest, the 1-year-old, she's about to walk. So, you know, we call her Smeagol because she can't, her crawl is like one hand, one foot. With the, like, you know.
Kevin Hart reveals his hilarious secret strategy for cheering at basketball games without ruining his famous friendship.
Like if I'm cheering for Brian, like let's say he dunked, and I'm like, yeah, and they look at me, I just start scratching and act like, and I act like I'm doing something else. Or I wave like, what up, man? This is a good game. I just play it neutral, but like if Steph shoot a shot and he make it, I whisper like, good shot.
Discover the completely unexpected and bizarre writing process Kevin uses to create his best-selling book.
What's your process? You go up to a cabin, you got a pipe, you got a smoking jacket, you got elbow patches.
No.
How are you writing this book?
I'm naked. I'm naked.
Hold on.
You got it?
Got it.
You
Okay,
got
go
it.
ahead. Yeah.
Listen to the brutal and hilariously awkward moment when Kevin was told he had absolutely no future in comedy.
I don't think comedy is your thing. You should find a job and you should look to do something else with your life because this isn't it for you. No laughter afterwards. Blank stare. I'm waiting for the punchline. I'm like, all right, well, when's it get funny? Here's the funny.
Kevin Hart reveals the hilarious and brutally honest reason why his famous friend is banned from his wedding.
Like, will Dwayne be at your wedding?
100% no.
No. Why? Why not?
Because he's too big. No
He's
strong
too
guy.
big for the wedding.
All of our people are smaller, compact people. He wouldn't fit in with the
It'll ruin
size
the
of my wedding.
pictures.
Yeah,
Really.
He'll throw everything off. The balance of the room.
Wine experts look for the ruby color, but this confident guest spots something completely different.
Does that look like? Is that more purple or more ruby, you think?
I mean, I would say ruby.
Yeah,
This
I would agree.
Okay.
So let's go ahead and swirl the glass.
I'm seeing blue.
When asked a complicated question about wine legs, the best strategy is pretending you are worldly.
What does it mean when the wine has the nice legs?
Yeah.
It's funny, I remember when I was in Paris and someone asked me that same question.
Complex wine flavors can easily leave a confident guest completely speechless and repeating themselves.
Think about
Everything.
like duck or roast chicken or something like that. Even
All right.
Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner,
Okay.
things like that.
I like that.
It's so, you know what it is? You know what it is?
Searching for those fancy wine legs becomes impossible when you have absolutely no idea what to find.
Kevin, what are you seeing on that site there? Is that
Not seeing any legs, I tell you that.
so? Yeah.
This is the one.
Kevin Hart exposes daytime television hosts for faking their safety protocols right on live TV.
You know, that one's crazy because they're living a lie there. So backstage, they're all talking to you, but then we got out on the stage and they act like they never talked to me back there. They were like, whoa, we don't shake hands. I say, you a damn lie. We just hugged in the back.
Kevin travels to a town where the locals have absolutely no idea that a global health crisis is happening.
I went to Wichita and I was talking to somebody and I was like, it's crazy, the whole pandemic. And he was like, what's that? And I said, what? I said, no, it's like a whole thing. He's like, get out, get. He told me to get.
A simple drink segment turns chaotic when the crew ignores all basic hygiene rules right in front of Kevin.
Yeah, and I'll be honest, you guys are way too comfortable. This is like, yeah, you guys.
It'll sterilize it.
Yeah.
It'll sterilize it.
I
There
just
you go.
saw Steve put his hand on the ice. He put his hand on my ice. Okay, let's go. This
Kevin
is great.
confidently accepts a compliment about his body before realizing Jimmy had a completely different point to make.
But also, I always love how fit you are, and you're always promoting exercise.
My body looks great. That's not.
No, that was my point.
That's not where you were going.
No, it was not where I was going.
I
no.
jumped the gun?
No,
Did I
yeah,
jump
you
the
did.
gun?
A little bit. Yeah.
During his first marathon run, Kevin experiences a sudden physical lockdown that he hilariously calls a cramp gun.
I got shot with this thing called a cramp gun.
Did you really get a cramp?
No, not a cramp. My whole body, like literally, I was running and I stopped and I was like, oh yeah, that's it. And I said, and my guy was like, come on man, you gotta finish. And I was like, oh, this is not a choice. This isn't a choice. Like my body is doing this. And I had to like stop. And I just remember.
Jimmy reveals another Kevin Hart was running the marathon and getting all the attention, which completely angers him.
But there was another Kevin Hart who's
This made me mad. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
He's 59 years old from Hollywood, Florida, and he got 25,000 followers.
Yeah, Really,
And he was-
it really pissed me off
really
when I
made you
found
mad,
out about it.
A conversation about a terrifying roller coaster ride ends with Kevin making a hilarious and embarrassing confession.
That was one of the few times where I had no control over my stomach. Like, the stuff, literally, stuff was coming out of me while we was in that roller coaster.
And I was sitting next to him,
Yeah,
like, it's
it
gonna
was-
end up on me.
It
Yeah,
was
exactly.
bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. That was a bad
great,
moment
but
for me.
all right, well, either way.
Kevin perfectly explains the hilarious cultural differences he noticed between two completely different clubs.
You know, when you go to a predominantly white strip club, it's more modeling and posing, and these are all moments. And the hair is flung, and there's like, it's just staring at you. It's a little odd to me. I don't like the eye contact. But when you go in the urban world, there's what we call booty pops and tricks.
Josh attempts to keep the $1,000 Kevin gave him to throw at the dancers for his kids' tuition.
Yeah, I call it losing hard cash. And so I'm a Jew. I asked Kevin if I could keep the money to put my kids through school. He tried to keep it. And he said no. He said no. He tried to keep it. You don't pocket that money. You throw like this, but I have fat hands. So
Things go horribly wrong when Josh tries to throw the cash, but ends up injuring one of the dancers instead.
He hurt a girl up close. I said, Josh, you just go one by one like this. And Josh, because of his pudgy hands, he did one swoop. The girl, all you heard was, no, my eye.
Kevin absolutely destroys his friend for showing up to the venue dressed exactly like a substitute teacher.
Josh showed up to the strip club with a button-up shirt. Look, I thought it was a classy joint. And he had a tie. I thought we were getting dinner first. He had a button-up shirt and a tie and like some jeans with some shoes. I was like, what are you doing? Why are you dressed like a substitute teacher? What is the problem?
Kevin reveals his secret strategy to avoid paying the bill when dining with the biggest stars in comedy.
You know, you got to go into those things always acting like you want to pay, and I think that's how you get out of it. You have to be the one that's most vocal about, hey, real quick, guys, I don't mind taking a bill. Let me, ref, you're on, sir, just scream it out.
Yeah.
Hey, you, give me the bill, and then you always go, oh, such and such took care of it, and then you got to have the biggest, like, are you kidding me, man? What?
Conan immediately calls out Kevin for throwing a fake tantrum over the bill while having empty pockets.
Chris Rock paid it, but I threw a fit. Like, you gotta be kidding me, man. I wanna pay it. I'm the youngest. I look up to you guys to not let me pay that.
I bet you didn't even have any money on you.
I had nothing on me.
Dave Chappelle takes full advantage of the free dinner by ordering expensive caviar he does not even eat.
And there was Dave actually ordered the most unnecessary stuff. Like, Dave kept ordering like caviar. He was like, I don't even eat this stuff, man. I just know I'm not paying.
Kevin ruthlessly roasts Conan for wondering why he was not invited and blaming it on an old email address.
I had emailed you. Do you still have your Hotmail address? That's why. Are you still at Conan at hotmail.com?
Yes, no, it hasn't been that for a while.
It hasn't been.
Yeah, so
that's the mix-up. That's the mix-up.
Kevin hilariously explains the frustrating moment his daughter gave him a wallet that folded 8 times for Father's Day.
My daughter brought me a wallet that folded 8 times. Like, you fold it. I was like, sweetie, I can't even put this in my pocket. She's like, yes, you can. I was like, no, I can't. Like, I argued with my daughter about the use of a wallet that wasn't a wallet. I don't care.
Kevin acts out a funny scenario where his young son asks him to be his best man and hold up a juice box for a toast.
I'm my son. Talk to me.
Yes. Hey, Kevin, would you like to be my best man? You could give a speech at the wedding. You could hold a juice box up for everyone.
Oh, Dad, I died. I gotta start over again.
Jimmy praises Kevin for his parenting rules before Kevin immediately takes it a step further with total confidence.
Right.
When it's time to talk and be a family, you have to give me that time.
That sounds like the way to go. You're a good father, Kevin
I'm
Hart.
I'm actually the best.
Seth asks Kevin if his family matching swimsuits was on purpose and gets the most honest and hilarious answer.
And was that an accident or on purpose?
No, it's because I'm black. That's what we do. Black people, we like to match. It's a thing. We go overboard with matching. I am that dad.
Kevin explains the hilarious downside of having a baby that is way too relaxed and calm during a family trip.
He can chill. He can just watch TV, but he'll change and just look at you for a while. There's some times where you gotta pluck him, make sure he's alive.
That's the one downside of a chill baby.
Hey man, are you breathing, man? He'll just sit with his mouth open. But
Kevin takes his role as a school principal for a day way too seriously and enforces a crazy new bathroom rule.
That was a great rule. I took all the toilet paper out the bathrooms, replaced it with baby wipes. I said, it's important that we all wipe our asses properly.
Okay.
You know, that's something I did.
Especially after like nuggets every day.
After nuggets, you don't need it. Yeah.
A random fan approaches Kevin at the airport with an illegal copy of his movie and asks for a ridiculous favor.
He starts telling me all the scenes in the movie. He was like, dude, would you mind signing it for me? And I said, signing what? He pulls the bootleg out of his bag and he's like, sign it. And I had no choice. I had to sign it because it's the first autograph I've ever really given.
The studio desperately creates fake action trailers to trick people who already saw the leaked comedy movie.
We were like, we know you think you know the end, but look at what we just added. So we like cutting together trailers that aren't even in the movie. It's like me fighting somebody in karate. Like, It's like, where do you see this new action scene?
Kevin reveals the most ridiculous thing he ever did to discipline his children in his own house.
Stupidest thing I've ever done in my house, true story. I broke a TV to prove a point, and right after breaking the TV, I went out to repurchase the same TV that I bought.
The angry father decides to teach a strict lesson before realizing he made a massive mistake.
I come home, they're in front of the TV. Oh, so y'all don't hear what your dad is saying. I take the TV, I slam the face of it down. Bow! TV's off. Ain't gonna be no more TV, okay? No more TV. But Dad, we did our homework already.
Instead of apologizing for his mistake, the stubborn comedian hilariously blames his own kids.
You saw me going down. You should have stopped me before I did it. I'll be right back. I'm going to Best Buy. I'll do what I gotta do and I'll come right back.
Kevin reveals a hilarious and disgusting secret about his toes after winning a trivia game against the hosts.
I have my big toe looks like a sunflower seed. Looks like a deer hoof. This toe right here and this pinky toe. I don't know why they just went dark and never went back.
The story takes a crazy turn when Kevin admits what he did when his damaged toenail suddenly fell off one day.
One day, one of them fell off and it scared me. I said, I don't know what's happening, but I don't know if I want to share this. So I just picked it up and put it in my pocket.
Kevin explains the completely ridiculous reason why he decided to keep his dead toenail hidden in his pocket.
And if it grow back, then I'm just gonna shut up about this incident. And it grew back, so I was like, all right, I'm fine. I just threw the other nail away. I had the other nail just in case I wanted to tape it back on or something.
Kevin explains the hilarious family dynamic where his youngest baby is actually the one running the entire household.
The 18-month-old has to keep up with the two preteens,
No,
right?
they gotta keep up with him. He's in charge now.
The comedian admits he avoids strict discipline simply because he remembers his own childhood behavior perfectly.
I'm very realistic. I don't go overboard with the discipline because I remember what I was when I was that age.
Kevin acts out his fake aggressive parenting style and reveals that his kids do not take him seriously at all.
What'd you do? Hey! I kill you! Hey! I'm very.
But see, I think that's fun.
Well, first of all, they don't take me serious when I do get mad.
Kevin Hart shares a hilarious and relatable story about getting caught by his kids in the bedroom.
Wrestling.
Yeah,
Wrestling, as it were.
Adult wrestling is what you call it.
Adult wrestling, yes.
Yeah. I've gotten caught.
Kevin tries to act like the situation was no big deal to see if his kids are brave enough to speak up.
I tried to ignore it. I really did. I tried to ignore it and see if my kids are bold enough to say something about what they saw.
Oh, wow, real test.
Yeah.
The situation backfires completely when his teenage daughter brings it up at dinner in front of guests.
I'll never forget the time I walked in on Mom and Dad in an Italian villa and my life changed and I'll never unsee it. And my eyes are burned and I'm disgusted and I'm horrified.
Kevin gets emotional talking about his best friend Dwayne stepping in for him before making a hilarious confession.
For him to do the things that he did for me, it was touching. It was a heartwarming moment. But I didn't tell him, at the time. I was like, you better do it because you don't have a choice. I said, you don't have a choice. That's what friends do. Do it.
I would do it for you.
Yeah, do it.
Well,
I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it for him.
I wouldn't.
Dwayne Johnson shares a very concerning update about Kevin after the accident that leaves the entire crowd in tears.
Everything is good. I spoke with Kevin, and you know what? These things happen in life, and thankfully he was strapped in nicely to his car seat, so I think that everything...
Kevin reacts to the brutal roast from his friend by pointing out the exact moment he realized they were truly close.
Listen, I'm only kidding. We spoke to the pediatrician, and he said he's doing very well. He's bummed he couldn't be here, as you know.
That's how I knew y'all were real friends.